Alright, we are on Stream Mix. We are... How are we doing on vocals? I think we're doing fine. We're in the range we want to be. We are broadcasting. So, I think we are good to go. Welcome! Welcome back to Hardcore Season 3. Now, last live stream, we had a little bit of issues with lag. Hopefully today, things are a lot better, because I'm now running, if I pause the game, I guess it's hard to see, there's pigs. If I pause the game, if you look over there, the pigs are still moving. Because I'm hosting it on an internal server, or not an internal server, I'm hosting it on a server, even though the server doesn't have any, isn't connectable to the outside world, so that way Minecraft is forced to at least be task parallel. Why is there... Excuse me. Can I get you through the wall with poison acid splash? Oh, I can! Let's go! Okay, there's no one else in here. Not... But yeah, force Minecraft to at least be, like, task parallel, even if it can't be data parallel. But last time we built this, which is our small little, extraplanar research facility, as I'm calling it. Basically, it's an area that allows us to get, it's just basically a spot for me to build portals. But what we can do is we actually have glowstone now, which means we can make some very cool things. If I run back over here. Where is my redstone? There we are. So with glowstone, we can make glowstone, obviously. But we can turn them into redstone lamps. Now, redstone lamps are sometimes a pain to power, but I have a little trick up my sleeve. No, not in here. In here. We can make copycat panels. Now, these copycat panels are actually very cool. Let me go get some walls. Here we are. I need more. There we are. Because I want to not have torches in here, so if I put some walls coming out of the ceiling... Now, even if I put redstone lamps here, that's a little clunky. But if I put copycat panel... If I put copycat panel down, like so... I can put lamps on. There's only one issue. They're not powered. But with these copycat panels, I can right-click them with another lamp and power them. So now I have a light. The only issue is... Oh, there we are. Look at that. We have lights now. Oh, the other reason we wanted glowstone was... the good old hostile paradise. We used stone brick for the corners on that one, so we shall do the same. Boom. I need a water bucket. And we can't get rid of... we probably need some light in there. We'll just put 2 in there. Not there. I need some more copycat panels. We also don't need the walls. We could also just put them on the ceiling. I don't know if that will look better. But these copycat panels are amazing. They're definitely one of my favorite aspects about Create. There we are. We have modern lights. I guess this one didn't need it, since the portal itself is made out of glowstone. But yeah. What did I come over here for? Water bucket. There we are. So now we can go to a hostile paradise. There we are. Now, it might actually be worth going in there because the Aether has these things called parachutes that we can get. And they're most normally used for when you're falling out of the Aether. And if we're going to the Aether, we can definitely take a bucket of water with us, because it is not the Nether. Hey, you made it! Take some wood. I'm kind of low on, like, building materials. So yeah, let's go to the Aether and get a parachute, because that might be incredibly life-saving. In fact, we don't have to worry about not having one to explore the Aether, because the Aether gives you one. I just really hope. Okay, thanks, Aether. Okay, yeah, we have the parachute. We can actually see how it works. It is 20 uses and made with the gold air clouds. So if we were to fall, this the parachute gets used. I wonder, can I? Okay, I cannot. It doesn't look like. I can put mending on the parachute. That's funny. I don't think I have enough blocks to get anywhere. Probably down there. But the main thing we wanted was the golden parachute. I'm not sure there's much here that would benefit us right now. But if you look, some of these biomes are not base Aether, because I have some extra mods making the Aether more interesting. Although, we could probably... Oh, we're at 24 chunks. Oh, because the server. That's right. Okay, we're going to be at a low render distance for this stream, unfortunately. So dark in here. That's strange. Create, why? Let me get my sleeping bag. But we are going to return to the Nether today. Before we do that, though, I want to make a banner because we need some banners. We need some fun and we need some whimsy. So let's make a loom. I have wood on me already. A loom. I'm not sure what our wool situation looks like. We don't have a whole lot of wool. Can I make shears that are not made of iron? I could make a mana steel shears, but I don't have any mana steel. Alright, let's go out and shear some sheep. and kill some squid. Oh, dang. That's really intense. I have to admire that dedication. And then orange is red and yellow, if I remember correctly. I thought I saw a squid. Actually, we don't need that much in the way of dye. We really just need a lot of wool. Because, yeah. We have plenty of purple dye from these source berries. Yeah, you really wanted to be here, so you are here. I can't really argue with that. Squid. We get it? Yeah, we got it. Cool. I think one project I want to get to today is... I don't know if I have the resources right now, but I want to make an iron generator. Just so we always have the necessary amount of iron to do anything. Realistically, I could probably make a stone generator as well. Oh, hey, orange. Is that a fox? Kitsune, that's what it's called. Sorry, like 3 or 4 days ago, I was talking with my brother about something, and I tried to bring up a concept of a kitsune, and I just couldn't remember what the word was. I was like, it's the folkloric fox from Japanese folklore. And I realized I said folklore twice, but for the life of me, I couldn't remember what the word was. But I finally remembered. Alright, we got enough wool for a grand total of 1 banner. Huzzah. I guess we're making 1 banner. Alright. Sourceberry. We already have like a lot of dye. Jeez. There we are. Oh, we're forgetting words? Yeah. It's a pain. Oh, right, we can make a hammock. Oh, don't get stuck in the berry bush. Alright, let's put the loom in here. Let's see here. I need orange dye, I need black dye, I have purple, I need white dye. Thank you, skeleton, for your generous donation. Okay, if I remember correctly how to make this, we need our white stripe, and then we need our black... No, we need the orange... That. Losange. And then... Black circle, I think? Where is it? Yeah, there we are. There we are, we got our flag! The State of Horizon. Look at that, I was able to make the banner from memory. Unfortunately, I don't have the wool. I mean, I could turn my string into wool, but I don't want to do that. I have the wool necessary. I have the string necessary, goodness. I am losing my marbles. Alright, deep slates, netherrack for building. Gravel is also very useful. I was looking for these. Do we need... We don't need a range one, actually, because we have magic. Oh, I need my ham. How could I forget my ham? We have our scythe. We have our backpack. I probably need torches. I already have the torches. We definitely need some wood. I mean, I guess we can get wood in the nether. Alright, let us return to the nether. Actually, hold on, not yet. This thing over here. This thing has a lot of gold in it, and I really want to have a fire res potion before I do anything in the nether. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, we don't need to go to the nether for blazes. I mean, I kind of want to explore because I want more scrolls and more ink. And... Oh, we don't actually need it. Hold on. We might not need to go to the nether. Okay, the main things I wanted from the nether was blaze, but we don't need that. And I can show you why. Pumpkin. Spider eye. What am I looking for? We need flesh, bone, and gunpowder. Do I not have any? Oh, I have flesh. Might not have bones. I have dragon bones, and I have frozen bones, but I don't think those work. Yeah, I need just bone. A skeleton. We'll go kill the Dread Knight. We could go to the Twilight Forest and kill some druid, but I'm not sure I want to go after those just yet. Oh, there's the gunpowder. Okay, we just need bones. Oh, no. There we are. So we will stay up tonight so we can get bones. But we already have a brewing stand. I'm going to show you why this is very important. But more importantly, for the other thing I needed... 1, 2, 3. Was it 4? Hold on. Spell Forge. No, not that one. Not Kai's book. Firebolt and Fireball. Scroll Forge, excuse me. Okay, we need 4 Crying Obsidian. But the great thing is we can use Soul Soil, I believe. Yeah! I just need some logs. Alright, if we take some logs with some soul soil, we can make a soul campfire. And let me grab my bucket. I has a bucket. There it is. It's already filled with water. And take the water, put in the campfire. Now we have a haunter, so now we can haunt this obsidian into crying obsidian. Now, I don't think... There we are. I don't think there's much in the way of haunting that I want to do. We can make soul variants. We can make prismarine. Interesting. We can make chainmail. Okay. We can make nether brick. That's cool. Glow ink. Infested blocks. Interesting. Warped squash. And rotten things. We can make name tags, apparently. Yeah, but since we don't need to do much with it, I just needed it for, I think, this. Hyperbox, respawn anchor. Those just require obsidian. That just requires obsidian. That's just obsidian. That's obsidian. Yeah. And we get the soul soil back. Beautiful. But now we can make... Beautiful scroll forge. Hey! Yeah, the new emoji. It's the sprite I drew for Coal and Castle Crashers. Oh, did you also just find out about the Flag of Horizon emoji? That's awesome. So now we can make our own spell scrolls. And I need a skeleton. Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, these pierce. Interesting. Forgot what this one does. Oh, that's like a thing. Oh, hey, carrot. Man, the one time I need a skeleton, there's none nearby. Oh, there's one. Quite the way of saying that, but sure. Uh-oh. Oh. Actually, if you could drop an ender pearl, that would be very nice. Come on. Come on. No, come back here. Only ender pearl fragments. So, Firebolt might do more damage, but Icicle pierces. Oh, and it, like, makes them cold. Oopsies. None of these skeletons are dropping frickin' bones. Bro. I'm worried because I don't want to kitsune you. for a Yorgamoro to spawn. Oh, that's a creeper. I'm gonna anger you, so that way you come after me, and we'll just use the water again. Hey, an enderpearl. Finally, a bone. Goodness. Alright, we'll sleep and let the sun help us out. I mean, I suppose that's fair, but you've come to quite a few, which has been fun to have you guys. Yes, another bone. Yeah, we're up to 4 bones. This is awesome. And we're up to 3 spider eyes. Where's that spider? Holy spider infestation. Alright, let me show you what I have been so hyped up over. Well, multiple things. I know, I must have killed like 6 or 7, but it was only the last few that's actually dropped bones. Yes. First up is ink. Do we only have common? That... Oh, we only have common ink. This is depressing. We can upgrade ink, can't we? Ah, we need a cauldron. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Alright. With paper, ink, and some kind of catalyst, we can make new spells. Now, with common, our spell selection is very poor. With our ender spells, which is what we want to specialize in, we can only make Dragon's Breath, which is really good. I really like Dragon's Breath. Magic Missile. But we already have spells that do that. Now, I do eventually want to switch to going full Ender, because there's benefits to specializing. It's just, right now, we only have so many Ender Pearls that I don't want to use it. What we can do, though, is we have a Bottle of Lightning, and we have Frozen Bones. I think that's it for spell things we can make. But we can use this to make... Oh, we can make a few. There's Shockwave, Electrocute, and Ball Lightning. Now, Ball Lightning, I think, is very good. So we're going to make that. Now, with Ice, we can make a Ray of Frost. Make Ray of Frost. And we will also make... We'll actually just save our ink. It's not just that, it's the Ender School of Magic, which is like, eventually you get Black Hole. It just so happens that in Minecraft, Ender is also associated with dragons. So now we have Ray of Frost, which is so fun to cast. Like the responsiveness on it, like the user responsiveness is so good. And we also have this one, which you fire, it recharges really quick, and they bounce. Ball lightning is very fun to use. But the main thing I wanted to do is if I combine a pumpkin with spider eyes, bones, flesh, and gunpowder in a very specific order. This order. Oh, not spider eyes. Okay. We can make fell pumpkins. Now, what do these fell pumpkins do, you ask? Well, it is very simple. Let me make something first. Actually, the fact that it's raining helps out with this. So, if you place 2 iron bars and a fell pumpkin on top, I said on top, not on side, on top, you get a blaze. But this blaze is interesting because it doesn't drop blaze rods, it drops blaze powder. Now, this doesn't allow us to make potions, although we do actually already have a brewing stand, so that, like, issue resolves itself. But more importantly, they're still coded as blazes. And now, to make one of the most useful items in Create, you don't need to kill the blaze, you need to trap it in a blaze burner. So these fell pumpkins still allow us to make blaze burners. So now, we have our own sentient fireplace. So let's go ahead. Kinda. The only thing we actually got from the Nether, the only thing we actually got from the Nether was the Netherrack. Although you could technically get that in the overworld as well. We just didn't find a ruined portal. But we can make potions of fire res now. The only issue is we need slime. And the 2 ways to get slime are either to kill a slime, which I haven't been able to find one, or we can make it using wheat. Yeah, I mean, there's still things from the Nether that we are gonna need. Let's see. Get out my create stuff. So I can put this guy in a blaze, so I can start making some stuff. What other things can we do with blaze powder? High Vendor, Blazing Hell Shelf, Blazing Orb, Rod of the Hells, Blaze Quartz, Flare Chakram, Spark, Incense Stick, Light Hellfire Stone, Tablet of Fertility. Oh, Mundabehittir Dust. That's actually really useful. How much else we can do with it? If we get a metal press, we could make blaze rods out of it. Alright. So I need to move this block. I'm going to turn this one into a slab. And then we put this on top, and then we need a mixer. Which I need more logs for. I've got an idea of how to make some cool automation stuff with it. I've never implemented it, though. So I'm not sure. Need 5 iron plates? Jeez, we're gonna need to go mining. That's not the press. There we are. Alright. Like this. Like this. That gets us a mixer. So now we need to get rotation over to the mixer. Which means I'm probably going to get this torch, make a couple of these. Now, I have a feeling that this is going to be way too much stress. We're going to need to make another water wheel. Yep. Fabulous. We're going to need another water wheel. It? I can't remember if it's directly... Oop, let's sleep. Okay. Torch down because I cannot see. But yeah, I have some theories on how to make some cool automations with Create 6, but I'm yet to put them into practice. Hey, that's enough stress. Beautiful. Oh, hello. The Ring of Blood Affinity. When worn as a ring, gives +1 level to Wither Skull. I believe that is a spell. Yeah, Wither Skull. Afraid I'm not going to be a blood mage. That ring's not going to be of use to me. Boom! We now have mixing. Which beads we can make brass, which is very exciting. Brass, 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 brass. It's brass. Boop, boop. And I believe we could just do this. A dice addiction? Oh dear. No, he's becoming a dice goblin. This man is too powerful. If he collects the infinity dice, he can rewrite the world as he sees fit. Oh yeah, we have breasts now. Huzzah! I believe we can also make steel now. If I remember how I configured this pack. Because you either need this furnace, which requires a blaze burner, or... yeah. We can make steel. What's your favorite set of dice that you have so far? Which steel allows us to make very cool things, like a spaceship. Alright. The next course of action is we need to start getting industrial. Because our manufacturing capacity oh nice, you got them as a gift. That's awesome. What do they look like? Our manufacturing capacity, green ones, very nice. Our manufacturing capacity is not where it needs to be. We are woefully behind the quota. So what we need to do is I'm going to grab this silver pickaxe. I'm gonna grab this deep slate, this wood, this bucket. Where's my parachute? This parachute. Oh, right, the infinity die. The infinity-sided die. That was a good episode. We are going to go on a mining trip. Because we need a lot of stuff. Put my chain helmet back on. Actually, it provides the same amount of protection as a gold helmet. It's funny. Yeah, we're going to go on a mining expedition because we need... Our next big objective is we are going to make... We're gonna make a lava generator, 2, a steam engine, and finally 3, a iron generator. Now we don't technically need the steam engine for the iron generator. It's just it'll be easier to do. I mean, we could probably build the iron generator before the steam engine. I'm not sure. We just need to get stuff because we're low on resources. I know it's rough sometimes trying to find friends who line up D&D with, or have people who are both one friends and two D&D fellow D&D nerds. So what we're doing now is we're just gonna kind of wander until we find a good cave to go down. But we do need just a lot of copper anyway, so gathering up this copper is good. More importantly, we're gonna need a lot of iron, a lot of zinc, and a lot of andesite. Speaking of dice, and this character, one thing I would really want to do at some point, but I'm not sure I like the idea of spending that much money on dice, is to get an actual, like, amethyst dice set. Like, I'm not saying translucent, like, purple plastic. I'm saying, like, amethyst. Like, actual carved gemstone. Because I think that'd be sick. But I'm not sure how I feel about, like, spending that much money on dice. Or anyone spending that much money on dice. It's kind of intense. Maybe if I had... Oh, that's a good point. You could try seeing if school or local library has any kind of a D&D club. Here we are. Here is an opening, a gaping hole into the earth. Maybe if I got a chance to play Houston. Aha, I'm being attacked. Ow, that bow does so much damage. Maybe if I had the chance to play Houston on, like, an actual play show, I would, do a little bit of, like, splurging and get amethyst dice. That's a very nice shade of green. I like it. But yeah, maybe if I get to play him for, like, an actual play show, I would splurge and get some amethyst, like, actual amethyst dice. But, alas. I do really want to make my own actual play show at some point. But I'm just not in this position to do it right now. As well as right now, I also feel a little burnt out from being a DM. So I need to take a break from being a DM. Because I just finished a campaign, and the campaign went really well. It's just, like, I've been dungeon mastering a lot, so I need a break. Oh, the impact sound. Oh no, I still, like, yeah, I see the lighting is very harsh, but I still got the gist of what they look like. The dice themselves look good. Man, that sucks. I hope at sometime you find someone to play D&D with. I mean, you could play online, but I personally enjoy in person so much more. Mainly because I'm a theater kid, so I like the acting, I like the role play. So it's much better to like see people. Oh, I should probably have some blocks in my hotbar. That's perfectly fine. Don't wake someone up to send a picture. Ooh, we're gonna need some lava if we want to make a lava generator. But yeah, I hope you find someone to play D&D with at some point. Oh, stuck in the cobwebs. Except I can actually mine these with my scythe. Normally I carry around an axe, which can't mine the cobwebs, but the scythe can. What level is recall? Recall is uncommon, okay. So if we could find uncommon ink, we could make a scroll of recall, which recall is oh so incredibly useful. Because it teleports you home. Now, you can't use it in combat because it takes like 5 seconds to cast. But, like, just the amount of time saved by getting to a free teleport home is, like, so nice. Yeah. Oh, geez, that's a big opening. I do not want to be flanked. Hello, any monsters? Don't like this cave is really open. There's diamonds. But we are mainly here for iron. Oh, that's fair. Like, I definitely was, when I was in high school, I was definitely a little shy, which its consequence was I went through high school, and when I finally, like, mustered up the courage to try and join the robotics team, it was my senior year, and the robotics team disbanded. And there was no robotics team my senior year, so that happened. Yes, more nerd stuff. Nerd stuff is fun. That is the thing I have to remember, like, my sample size is not even the entire United States. Literally just, like, my home state of what the general consensus is on what people like. And over here, there is definitely a growing, like, nerd side of things. I just don't know what that is like over in Europe. I don't want to be flanked while I'm mining iron. Where's that patch of iron? There it is. I'm also not sure what the durability are on amethyst dice. Really? Autographed by the 7th Doctor. That's really cool. That's awesome to hear. No. I've never heard anything about that. And to be honest, I have a vague idea of what that word means, but I don't know the exact definition. Oh dear. Or that yes might have been in response to me saying it was cool that you got the poster. Hello? Oh, it's a kobold! Oh, hi! What's this? Whoa! Hey, buddy. Here. You trade? I don't know if this kobold trades. I was like, what's that sound? It's a kobold! And he gave me a bundle. That's actually really nice. Thanks, dude. Look how chill kobolds are. Really? Everyone asks you that? That's kind of sad that, like, they don't have anything else to ask you about Poland. Man, I'm sorry for you. But my like sphere of knowledge, it's not kind of what I like think of when I think of Poland. Oh, okay. If I'm going to be honest, as someone who has studied history, I'm afraid the thing I think of when I think of Poland the most in a more longitudinal look at history is having very good economy, very good production in the Middle Ages, or the late Middle Ages, and then being conquered by neighbors in later ages. That's just what I know Poland for in the context of history. Oh, and the Winged Hussars. Those are pretty cool. That's cool that we met a kobold. And he was so chill. He gave me a bundle with, like, a bunch of stuff in it. I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's just like that game's community, maybe? Because I know sometimes games, like, even really good, like, pieces of media can have absolutely, like, toxic fandoms. Dang, you got a lot of autographed things. That's really cool. Good for you. How much iron have we got? Oh, only 46. Okay, good fireworks. That's an interesting compliment to have, but that's pretty cool. I guess the Dutch really like Polish fireworks. Is my music on? Oh, it's off. I was like, where's my music? So quiet. Alright, this should hopefully be enough iron to at least get us started. That's awesome. You got a great haul from that. That's a creeper. You got a great haul from that event, it sounds like. Oh! Come on, get me out. It's a dungeon! Hey, this is a spawner really close by. That's actually really useful. What do we got? Saddle, Flame Strike Scroll. Lost Eye! Hey, we found an eye. The Dutch like making fun of Polish? Dang, that's rough. So, we have a mod called End Remastered, and what it does is... Oh, this might be a different... No, it is End Remastered, which basically it gives us a lot of different eyes. So we can't use the same eye more than once. Okay, interesting to know. But we can't use the same eye more than once to light the portal. So what it basically turns Minecraft into is a quest to get all the eyes. And we got a lost eye. So we have 1 out of 12 eyes. Ooh, a runic tablet. These are really cool. Oh, and an old eye. Hey, that's 2 out of 12. That's really good. Let me throw something here. Another bucket. That's nice. Compressed iron boots. Gunpowder. Ooh, we definitely gotta take these capacitors. Acid spit. Common. Is this common? Uncommon? This is uncommon. Can't remember how we... Oh, it's Alchemist Cauldron again. Take the gunpowder, the string, coal, and this. So this runic tablet is really cool because what we can do with it is we can combine it with a netherite piece of gear to make runic stuff. Now, runic gear is really cool because it has like it has special effects. The Wigmatic Legacy mod. I have not heard about that one. Oh, sorry, you startled me again, buddy. I love this kobold mod. This kobold mod is great. It's one of my favorite small mods in the pack. Let's get out of here. Enigmatic Legacy. It sounds familiar, but I don't think I have. Attic. Ring of Seven Curses. That sounds familiar. I want to say in a pack I didn't make. Did you put it on someone's finger without them knowing? A little, the old dispense... Oh, Curse of Binding it too? Curse of Binding, dispense it onto your friend? Oh, you put it on yourself, okay. I'm guessing by the fact that it's called Seven Curses. Oh! Oh, geez, that's rough. So it's like bound to you no matter what you do. That's rough. The rain. We made it back to Horizon. Be gone! Oh, that's... I keep trying to use my wrench to cast. There's a skeleton. Get him! Bonk. Beautiful. Alright, so we got a stack and a bit of iron. This hopefully should get us going. Aha! That! Do you see that? That is a kitsune from the mod. And it is obnoxiously powerful and can just spawn, and I don't want to deal with it yet. goodness, sounds like a terrible ring to have. He's like, doesn't want you to leave. What? Is there more? More to the ring? And you have a wither storm on the server? Actually, funny you bring up the whole wrench casting things. You can use the reactive spell or reactive enchantment to inscribe Ars Navau spells onto things. And last time I played this pack, I put leaping on the wrench, so every time I swung the wrench, it would launch me forward. It was very fun to use. So, like, okay. You said it doesn't come off you when you die, and every time you die, you lose half a heart. So what happens if you get to 0 hearts? Can you just not play? Like, even if it's not in hardcore? Oh dear. You're running from all the neutral mobs, you're running from the Wither Storm. Oh, you lose whole hearts. Okay, wow, that doesn't make it any better. Alright, I'm gonna start compressing this here. So, first, step 1 is to make a lava thing. Ooh, I hope I have dripstone. Please tell me I have dripstone. There's no way to get it other than to mine it. I'm guessing going to the end did not go well. Man. Hey, we got an amethyst shard. That's actually really nice. Ah, man, that sucks. Oh no! Oh, that sounds terrible. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do some exploring. Because I want dripstone. I'm gonna bring my ender pearl with me, I'm gonna bring some paper with me, and I'm going to bring this with me, and the scroll forge with me. The reason why I bring all of this stuff with me is so that way, the moment we get uncommon ink, we can teleport home. Only 3 hits. That's insane. Alright, so we're going on an adventure. For dripstone and for what's it called? Uncommon ink. Don't worry, I struggle with English as well, despite it being my native language and not the middle of the night for me. Spelling? If you guys don't even try and ask me how to spell something. I couldn't give you a good answer. So there's an azalea tree here, which indicates that under here there is a lush cave. We need dripstone. Wait a minute. Oh! Oh! I need oak, I think. That won't give me oak. Alright. We're gonna go until we find oak. Wait, is that mangrove? Ooh, that could actually be... Ow! That could actually be very useful. Okay, it looks... It doesn't have roots, but can I get... Can I get propagules? I desire the mangrove propagules. I don't know if you can only get the ones from... Only the physical ones. Here, let me check. Huh? Yeah, that's a word. That is a word, a word of all time. Ew, I'm on friggin' fandom. Obtaining, okay. Applying bone meal to a block of mangrove leaf with space in them. Oh, okay. That would be good if I had bone meal. Alright, so get a bone meal, the mangrove. Oh, that was a music disc. Okay, phew, that's fine. There's another Enderman. I might be able to just take on the Enderman. Okay, I can, but I'm not doing that again. Ah, it didn't go far enough. Okay. Alright, there's some bones. EP time. I said EP time! EP time. Before scary monsters show up. Okay, I think we're fine. No, I don't want your pants. Alright, according to the Minecraft wiki, I should be able to bone meal mangrove leaves to get mangrove propagues. Oh, hold on. And mangrove. Summer. It is summer. Okay, well, I guess this is here. I figure out how to get the mangroves out of it. That's not the main objective. The main objective is to take this, and once we find oak trees... How many dice would you say is too much? I probably don't have a good answer for you. I've probably got about 8 or so sets of dice. I mean, I'm getting to the point where I kind of want... Oh, the bottom? That would have been a good idea. I'm getting to the point where I kind of just like having a dice set for each character. Like, one thematic dice set. Like, Cole's dice set literally looks like chunks of coal. Garf's has got, like, some cool... It's got, like, a bit of foil on this inside, so it looks like electric. I mentioned how cool it would be to actually get amethyst dice for Houston. That mangrove swamp isn't too far away from base. Many spruce trees. Yeah, I think it's oak specifically because I screwed up when making the recipe because I was changing the recipe of the Nature's Compass. It has to be oak because didn't figure out how to do like tags. So that's my bad, guys. I'm sorry. Hey, gifted membership. Another gifted membership. Let's go. All right. Thanks for tuning in, Vad. Thank you for coming to the stream. I greatly appreciate it. Hey, there's a ruined portal. It'd be great if there's some uncommon ink in the ruined portal. Please give me uncommon ink. That's a nearly complete portal. A diamond kopesh. Hey, another gifted membership from Vad. Hey, Pineapple got it. The Space Dissector. The Sound of Glass. And Common Ink. Yay, Common Ink. Okay, the Space Dissector is really cool. We've been playing with that one. We played a lot with that one in the past season, if I remember correctly. We can do wah. And then wah. Or not that way. That is an illusioner's house. And those illusioners, it's either illusioner or isolator, I can't remember. And they are an absolute pain to deal with. What's going on here? There's like cobblestone and cobweb entanglement. Discover a spider cave. Yeah, I don't feel like going down there. Also, this is on fire. Is it just because it's a lava pool? Yeah, it is. What is that building? I know that's like an isolator house. There's a horse. Oh. Hey, buddy. It's just a stables. Yep, thanks for tuning in. This is a really well-built stables. Goodness. Well, I'll leave you to it. Hey, Oak. Ooh, actually, there's some andesite right there. That's the one thing I didn't grab when we were on our mining expedition, was a lot of andesite. Yoink. I mean, it doesn't help that you guys are, you know, on the opposite side of the world. It's just, right now, this is the best time for me to stream, because I'm busy. A lot. If only I could just stream all day. Oh, I need the saplings. If I had time, I would totally stream at a better time for you guys over in Europe. But it's not in the cards right now. An apple. You have a solution? What's happening? Remove time zones. Yes, we will delete time zones. We will delete the fact that we are on a spherical planet, and we are at such great distances that we, it takes time, or the light, yeah. Delete it, gone. Nature's compass, there we are. This. EP time. I'm not strong enough to just kind of wander around at night. EP time. EP. Thank you. Alright. We need a drip stone cave. Ah, this way. How convenient. It is less than 1,000 blocks away. Ah, excuse me, it's flat. My bad. I think you actually mean we live on a ring. Ring world confirmed. Assuming my rebuttal, if I ever encounter a flat earther, I'm gonna be like, nah, mate, we actually live on a ring. That is a Cyclops. I don't feel like messing with the Cyclops. What it? Yeah, we're not gonna mess with the Cyclops. No, I mean, not that kind of ring where it's like islands. I mean, like, how convenient. There's a opening. I mean, like a sci-fi ring world, like literally a band that has the same diameter as Earth in thickness that encompasses the sun, and what it does is it spins to create artificial gravity. Mega structure. Made it an hour 30 and you started mentioning the terrorist sheep again. There's a magic forest. Moonlight Valley. There's actually... Oh, I can't mine those. They have to be big. A cherry grove. Hey, that's a village. Maybe they'll have the ink that we need. I wasn't surprised. I was seeing how long we could go without you mentioning it. I'm surprised you didn't mention it at the beginning whenever I was shearing sheep. Looks like the dripstone cave might be underneath the village. Yeah. Oh, I see. Dripstone caves. We just need to know. Get a cave. Yes, the dripstone is dripstone. Why are there no cave? Why no cave? Yeah, I saw the dice. They look pretty sick. And we're at Deep Slate. Okay, this is not working. Let's head back up to the village. Yeah, I saw those ones too. They also look pretty good. Hey, it's the swamp. Look to the villagers. Holy villagers, goodness. So many. If you're asking for the plural of dice, it's just dice. Die is singular, dice is plural. Heat surge, blood needles. That sounds violent. Another pair of roller skates. I'll take the apples. More Infinity Ham. There it is! Uncommon ink! Pop. Paper. Ender Pearl. Give me that ink. Up, up, up. Not portal. Recall! Give me that recall spell. Where's my inscription table? Pop. Get out of here, Firebolt. I want recall. It requires 150 mana. How much mana do we have? 100. That's an issue. Hey, Pineapple. Oh, hello, bee. How are you doing? You know, I have to commend Mojang on the bees, because it's a bug, but they made the bug look cute. Guiding bolt. Lots of bread. It's EP time. Yes, you got another gifted membership. Bro, these guys have warped planks. Ooh, water buckets. I'm actually gonna take those. Ball lightning scroll? I think that's a higher level than the one I have. What is a spore sack? Poison synthesis. When taking damage, throws a spore in a random direction that sticks to the surface and explodes when a target approaches, dealing damage. Poisoning, slowing, and blocking healing for 5 seconds. Dang. Charm of sinking. I am currently just looking for... There is a... Oh dear, there's a few things around here. There's a Hydra on that hill. There's also a Cyclops on that other hill. This is a very dangerous area. We're currently looking for dripstone, but I'm getting distracted by a village. Raw bacon. More roller skates. Yeah, we got recall, which is awesome. A blank runestone. Those are actually really useful. Because if we combine those with our, thing, we can then eventually make them into armor. Aspect of the spider. Stop. Coal emoji. I think you're the OG channel member. Or are you just saying subs? Arcane assets. I don't. Bro, we finally get heckin' recall, but we don't have the mana necessary to cast it. Oh man. We honestly need a better spellbook. Even this one will do. Yeah, not enough mana, which is tragic. Another infinity ham. I don't need this many infinity hams. I'm running in circles. We need to get our dripstone. Those are just horses. Oh. Nope, that goes nowhere. I don't think this might go somewhere. Got so many spell scrolls on me. No, this is heading back up to the surface. There's a Terralith biome that I'm pretty sure has dripstone on the surface. Stony spires. That might have been the case one time. I can't remember. Where's my compass? There it is. Stony. Oops. That's not a good sign. 5k in that direction. I really don't feel like... I really don't feel like going 5k in that direction. We're just gonna search for the dripstone caves here. Is that another village? That is another village. Just my... this. Yeah, Froggy hasn't shown up since the MC Eternal streams. Oh hey, a temple right next to the village. Iron, always useful. These are always useful. Soulbound! That's actually really good. Iron longsword. Knowledge of the ages. Enemy drops are converted directly into experience. Interesting. Nothing else too useful. Yep, just one time out of the blue, I've returned. It is me, Froggy. It is me, Froggy, here to save the day. Diamond and obsidian. Bookshelves, I'm gonna take those. My inventory is full. Oh. Alright, enough getting distracted from the main quest. We need the dripstone. No, that goes into water. Yeah, that was back before I committed to a stream schedule. I don't know if I'll return to MC Eternal at some point. There's another village. Goodness. I think it was a cool pack, but I don't know if I could play, like, old Minecraft again. Or 1.12 again. It was random just because, again, I hadn't committed to a schedule, so it was more so just when it was convenient for me. I mean, yeah. It wasn't the most oh, it's a great katana. Probably shouldn't swing that around. Look how big this thing is. I'm gonna put that back because I don't want to clog my inventory. Another farmer hat. Yep, despite the random timing, you still managed to find it. Hey, how's it going? Frost Step. That's a cool one. Antidote Vessel. And Sunbeam. Hearts. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna take a spell scroll that says Heart Stop on it. Hey, we got Arcane Essence though. Because we can combine the Arcane Essence with other armor to make a Mage Gear, and that Mage Gear can push us just over enough mana to cast Recall and get home. Yeah, because we need 2 pieces of Mage Gear. Alright, back to looking for dripstone. Especially considering my inventory is actually full. Oh, here we go. This might be promising. Leads into an amethyst geode. So I'll... Oop, that was my... That scared me. That was my little bag of spores thing. Come in here and mine some of this, because I believe I can turn this into... Well, we need it for the arcane anvil, but more importantly, I think I can... Yeah, I can cutting board it into crystals. Currently, I think I'm still only going to be able to do Saturday. We'll see. Alright, that should be enough amethyst. But it doesn't look like there's anything else interesting in the cave. So sad. Man, I'm trying to use the space dissector, but it's not. Finally. Oh. That goes back into spider caves. I don't want spider caves. I want dripstone. It's that way, and the tunnel does curve, so... Power glove. Another diamond axe, goodness. Well, I think this might honestly be a good spot to leave it for the stream. Man, I am just stuck in Spider Cave land. Well, that's probably where I'm gonna wrap it up for today. Oh, hello. Probably where I'm gonna wrap it up for today. Thank you to everyone who appeared on stream. Extra special thank you to the channel members. Thank you to Pizek and thank you to Vad. For being our channel gifters, I guess, for lack of a better word. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Hardcore. I'm very happy that I got the lag problem at least mitigated for the stream. And we're not dead yet, which is very good. We're on episode 4 of season 3, and I really hope season 3 goes a while because I really like this mod pack. We'll pick up here next time, where I will continue looking for dripstone. Once we have dripstone, we're gonna make some create machines. I just need to, you know, get the dripstone. Good, bro. Jeez. Holy cow, my guy. A casual 10 gifted memberships? You guys are insane. We're up to 12 new members because of this on this stream, because of two individual people. Is it gonna play the audio 10 times? That would be intense. It's not about why, it's about why. Or hold on. Yeah, it's not about why, it's about why not. Oh man, I need to memorize that Cave Johnson monologue. That was a great monologue from Portal 2. Oh my goodness, it's still going. 12 total members in this live stream. That is absolutely insane. I didn't get the audio. I don't know if the audio went through on your end, but it at least displayed on the screen. Goodness. Oh. I heard some kind of audio. But yeah, goodness, my guy. You guys are relentless, which is incredible and insane at the same time. But yeah, that being said, quite the finale to the live stream. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys later. Yep. See you guys later.